Hello everyone, I Kanchan Shetty. Welcome back again on this lecture of Business Environment and Entrepreneurship 1. In the previous lecture, we have started first chapter, that is Business Environment. In that, we have discussed the concept, features and importance of business environment. Today, we are going to study the various aspects of business environment. Basically, there are 10 types of business environment or external factors which are affected to the business. Let us see one by one. So the first environment is natural environments. Friends, natural factors affect business directly or indirectly. It includes all the living and non-living things existing on earth in a natural sense. Natural factors such as climate, soil, forest, minerals, rivers and ocean have tremendous influence on the functioning and growth of commerce and industry. The impact of natural environment of business may be described under the following head. So let us see the heads one by one. First is product designing. Friends, product is a very basic and significantly important medium through which a business organization interacts with the market. The most crucial part in decision making of this function that lies with the organization is designing the product. This function considers effort and contribution of all the departments of the business organization like production and operation department, marketing department, finance department, costing department, accounts departments, inventory department, supply chain department, material and logistic department, legal department, administration department, human resource department and many more. However, irrespective of the supreme efforts taken by all the departments of the organization, the product can fail in the market, owing to the failure in ensuring alignments with the natural environment. The product must be designed in a way which can match and complements the natural environments of a particular region. If these factors are not considered as by the business organization in the product designing phase, products are bound to fail and may result in reactive disaster, natural as well as artificial. Then, for example, while designing a car for a region where there is a snowfall for almost 8 months in a year, the company will have to consider this fact while designing each and every factor and component of the car. If it fits the tires and wiper system, for instance tropical regions to the snowy region, this will causes inconvenience to the customers and will eventually result in the failure of the product in the market. This also causes natural or artificial disaster in extreme cases. Second is source of raw materials. Natural and physical environment provides the raw materials required for the functioning of industries. For example, iron and steel industry cannot function without ore and other necessary minerals. In fact, the mines, flora, fauna, land mass, nature of soil, etc. serves as the basis of production function. So, natural environment affects the source of raw material indirectly. Next is location of company or business. Friends, heavy industry has to be located near the source of raw materials. For example, India's iron and steel industry is concentrated in the regions which are rich in the deposits of iron ore and coal. Extractive industries such as mining, oil drilling, stone quarrying, etc. depends on the availability of minerals deposited by nature. Industrialists do not like to set up factories in such areas which climate affect the location of certain industries like cotton textiles and watch manufacturing. Next is mainstay of agriculture. People and business both require several types of agriculture items for their survival and growth. Agriculture largely depends on nature, cultivation of crops and raising of livestock are directly dependent on soil. The types of crops that can be grown in an area depend upon climate and soil. Next is employment generation. Friends, existence of minerals and other natural resources alone does not guarantee economic prosperity of people. People exploration, proper exploration and utilization is necessary. Exploitation and utilization of natural resources provides jobs to million employees. Then next is transportation and communication. Friends, business depends upon transportation and communication facilities, which in turn are largely dependent on geographical factors. Uneven land surface, deserts, oceans and forests are barriers in transportation and communication. Though modern technology has enabled man to overcome these barriers, the cost increases tremendously. Even today, business activities do not flourish in areas which by nature lack efficient transportation and communication systems. Then next is key to human life. Friends, business can prosper only when people are healthy and happy. Nature serves not only as a storehouse of raw materials, it also provides the physical and biological conditions within which people can live in healthy and happy manner. Almost every commodity which is consumed and produced has existed originally in the natural environment. Nature is also the source of almost all the energy used in production and distribution. Nature has a symbolistic link between man and nature. In fact, earth is crucial to mankind that out Vedas suggest worship of the mother earth. Then next is demand pattern. Demand pattern depends upon topological or topographical and weather conditions. For example, jeeps may be in greater demand than cars in hilly areas with a difficult terrain. Similarly, woolens are in demand in cool areas while coolers and air conditioner are more in demand in high temperature regions. Natural environment may also call for modification in product mix, packaging and storage system. Next environment is economic environment. Students, all businesses whether domestic or international are affected by the dynamic economic environment conditions prevalent in the market. Among many economic factors affecting business, some are interest rates, demand and supply, recession, inflation, etc. Let us take a look at such economic factors one by one. So the first economic factor which affect to the environment or to the business, that is demand and supply. There are two great economic factors affecting business are demand and supply. Demand and supply are both key to economic activity. These two factors influence each other and impact prices of consumer goods and services within an economy. For example, when a mobile phone infused with the latest technology is introduced in the market, it fetches a higher price due to the high demand in market, and the prices remain high if the demand is more than the supply. Second is marginal and total utility. Students, the amount of satisfaction that is derived by customers from the amount of goods they have is referred to utility. After continuous and successive consumptions of units of same goods, the fulfillment that is experienced by the consumer starts depreciating. This results in short-term or long-term fall in sales of the business. Most organizations prepare for the launch of a different brand before the collapse in utility and sales is experienced. For example, when we purchase a pizza, the first few pieces give us great satisfaction. Then there is a downfall in the satisfaction levels when we continue eating the rest of the pizza. Suppose the marginal utility derived on consuming the first slice was 90%. Then due to the second whittling of utility, the second piece had the score of 80% and the third piece had 70%. The satisfaction derived on consumption will be in deteriorating order. Then next is money and banking. Banking facilitates monetary and fiscal policies that affect business and the economic environment, also the consumers of business. Money in circulation dictates the demand of the consumers. On the contrary, banking facility dictates the borrowing capacity of individuals as well as the business. Banking policies play a crucial role in affecting the prices of goods and interest rates. Together with assets prices and investments, the economic environment activities and inflation are influenced by the monetary policies of a particular country. This whole dynamic situation is also known as a monetary policy transmission mechanism. Next is economic growth and development. The amount of money that is being invested into channels of long-term upgradation and the finances of the people living in the society at large in a particular country is decreed by the economic growth of a country. Among all the economic factors that are affecting business development in the utmost important one. Next is income and employment. Another crucial aspect of the economy that affect business operation are the rate of income and employment opportunities in a particular country. The density of employment determines the rate of demand in a company and even the country, including the purchasing power of individual. For example, during an economic upswing, opportunities for work are available to enable people to generate income and have a stronger purchasing power. Nonetheless, the purchasing power of most people goes down as employment density and the rate of income goes up during the recession period in a given economic environment. Then next economic factor is general price level. General price level of commodities is also an economic key factor affecting businesses and plays a huge part in its growth. You could talk about the cost of raw materials for the production of commodities in any economic environment, the paying power of potential clients, the cost of production and transportation rates as some of the most important elements that end up contributing to the retail price, thereby lowering the profits generated by a business. For example, in most economic environments, when prices go up, the total revenue generated has a high chance to go down because there might be a decrease in demand. Next is trade cycles. These two plays an integral or important part in the fluctuation of cost of goods and services sold by a business. The cycle include but are not limited to depreciation or depression or recession, recovery, prosperity. These all are phases that make up a business cycle that dictates the demand and supply of goods and services and general prices of all commodities, whether essential or non-essential. Then next is inflation. Inflation usually occurs when the supply of money is too much the economic environment market while not equally supported by similar availability of goods and services. Now there is a lot floating around in this situation. The prices of goods have to increase one way or other in order to sustain the business, and so there is an increase in the cost of raw materials needed for production. This surge in the cost of raw materials obviously translates to the retail price. For example, in Zimbabwe, it proved very disastrous as its economy, leading to the country adopting a foreign currency as a way of solving the crisis. Then next is recession. Companies usually make great losses and force dips in sales and profits during recession, and in order to reduce their cost, most of them usually resort to staff cuts, retrenchment and firing, reducing capital expenditure, advertising budgets, research and development activities, and so on. Of course, this affects companies and organizations of all sizes regardless of the economic environments they are in. Next is exchange rate. When a company buys certain goods from US based organization, it will have to convert its currency into a US dollars for making the payment. If the currency of the buyer is stronger than a US dollar, it will be beneficial for the company. However, if it is weak, the company will have to shell out more money. This was an example of an export business. A similar logic will also be applicable to the import business. Moreover, price competition in the international market often leads to fluctuating prices. This is because of a foreign company in the US markets may increase or decrease its prices depending on the changes in the exchange rate. And last is rate of interest. Friends, the rate of interest has a direct impact on the loans that businesses undertake to sustain or to propel their growth. The higher the interest rates, businesses find it difficult to commit to projects that require investment. On the contrary, lower rate make it easier for people to borrow money in order to buy cars and houses. Low loan rates also provide an opportunity to people to spend more on other things, thus creating a demand for various goods and services and thereby spurring the growth of economy. Next type of environment is political environment. The first is tax and economy policy. Friends, there are many political external environment factors that affects business negatively and positively. Business managers must address these factors and make decisions that minimize the impact of external environment. These political factors include economic, political factors, social, technological, legal and environment, also known as pestle analysis. Political factors and environment of a country impacts any business organization and can also introduce a risk factor can cause the business to suffer losses or compromise over its profit stream. Political environment can change because of the policies and actions of the prevailing government at every level, federal to local level. It is very important that a business should plan for the variability in the policies and regulation of the government to maintain a stable business environment. So the first political environment factor is tax and economic policies. Friends, increasing or decreasing rate of taxes is a good example of a political component. Government regulations may raise the tax rate for some businesses and can lower the sum for others due to specific reasons. This decision will directly impact businesses. This is why maintaining a strategy which can deal with such situations is very important. Second is political stability. Lack of political stability within a country can significantly impact the operations of a business. This can especially be true for a business that are operating on the global scale. For instance, a hostile takeover can take over a government. Eventually, such a situation will lead to looting riots and general disorder within the environment. Such situation can disrupt business operations and activities which can have a major impact on its bottom line. Next is foreign trade regulations. Students, every business has a need to expand business operation to other countries. However, political background of a country can influence the desire for a business to expand its operations. Tax policies that are particularly controlled by the government can induce a particular business to expand operations in different regions, whereas other tax policies can hinder the process of business expansion for some industries. Government initiatives which have been designed to support local businesses might work against international companies when the question is of their competitiveness in a foreign region. Next is employment laws. These employment laws are made to protect the rights of employees and include every aspect of employer or employee relationship. Employment law is an aspect that is very complex and involves several pitfalls as well. When businesses are in touch with the latest developments in this law, they can manage to take their business in the right direction. However, those who get it wrong needs to be completely prepared for the expensive results it will generate. In modern corporations, employees are almost 98% of the company for the accomplishments or lack thereof, and any changes within employment law will of course have a great impact on the business operations. Next type of environment is social environment. Friends, social factors affect the business environment in various ways and angles. Social factors affecting business environment are all the components related to social trends, customs, traditions, values, beliefs and ethics. The most important effects of the forces of social factors on the business environment shall be studied ahead. So the first social environment factor is social environment of business. Social factors such as education, religions, customs and tradition affect the internal and external social environment of a business enterprise. The internal business environment is characterized by the social aspect and attitudes of the employees and management. These social aspects and attitudes are largely influenced by the social upbringing of people. Hence, the society affects the functioning of the social environment of a business enterprise. Next is social factors affect hierarchical environment of business. The social factors hugely influence the hierarchical environment of a business. A business consists of various levels and classes of employees and management. People of similar social backgrounds and upbringing come together and form their informal groups in the organization. The existence of social groups then result in favoritism and particularly amongst the rest of the class. Under these conditions, unfavorable social conditions exist which pollute the entire internal and external business environment. Next is competitive environment. Friends, social factors largely influence the competitive environment of the business. The unsaid rules of the competition are set by the social factors of the environment. The internal as well as external competition of the business is greatly driving force for productivity. Internal competition is the competition within the employees of the organization, while external competition is the competition of the business organization with its competitors in the markets. The fair rules of competition help the enhancement of the mental attitude of the society. Next is education and language. The spoken language of the community is a decisive factor with regards to the labeling and advertising a product. Consider the foreign language skills in the society while advertising. The average level of education in a society affects the interest of customers. Then next is status in the society. Friends, a person's role in a society and social status affects the buying decisions. Each person plays a dual role in the society depending on the group to which a person belongs. An individual working as president at a reputed firm is also someone's husband, wife, mother or any other relative at home. The social status is also a relevant factor. An individual from upper middle class would spend on the luxury goods, while an individual from lower income group would buy items required for basic needs. Then next type of environment is technical environment. In this environment, two factors are affected to the businesses. First is interest. Friends, almost every business today has a website which helps them in making and maintaining a global presence. Utilizing the social media platform, businesses can easily communicate with their targeted audience. In addition to these, through internet technology, you can also easily communicate with your employees, clients and co-workers in other country. Next factor is automated process. Automating various production lines allow companies to replace human unskilled tasks with completely machinery ones. This benefits the company by reducing the cost of manufacturers, suppliers, retail stores as well as other parties involved. This factor, however, imposes a negative impact on the employment level of an economy. Next type of environment is cultural environment. Cultural factors largely determine the operations of the business in an environment. The modes in which business is influenced by the cultural factor of the business environment shall be discussed ahead. Cultural factors not only determine the success of a business but also a success of nation. The modes of influences of cultural forces are discussed as first factor is discrimination, second is population and third is culture. In discrimination, sometimes there are social or cultural factors that hold back poor countries, discrimination is one of these. If there are certain people groups that are discriminated against, the country's overall productivity can suffer. This may be a tribe, a caste, a racial category or minority language group. Racial discrimination may be an issue excluding certain groups from economic activity either deliberately or not. Another division may be the role of woman. If you doesn't believe that women should work, you have effectively have the earning potential of your country. And second is population. Closely linked to this is the population issue. If women staying at home and bringing up children at their chief role, this will greatly impact the overall productivity of the society. There are highly skilled women and women entrepreneurs as well as in the society. Women have the potential to struggle and achieve great highest of the success in the economy. However, if a woman sits at homes looking after children, she will face the obvious male income dominance and will fall prey to the evil factor of the society. This will affect the population growth of a region and result in the pull back of the entire economy of the society as a whole. This is an important factor as some countries have seen their population double or triple without their economic keeping pace. That leaves more mouths to feed and just not enough to go around. And third is culture. As we know, India has different states which have different culture, different festival, etc. Because of the same people have different requirements from various states which create business opportunities to the entrepreneur. Next type of environment is educational environment. Friends, education is a major influential factor of the business environment. Education enhances the attitudes and mentalities of the society. It also enhances the scope of careers of the social factors in today's business environment where the competition is purely based on the quality of the products and the promptness of the process. Education plays a very influential role in determining the part of the success of a business. So the business organization can enhance the quality and output of their productivity with the help of knowledge of the employees and the development staff. Knowledge is a final outcome of education. Hence, education will influence the business environment in internal as well as external functional areas. Then second is legal environment. Next type of environment is legal environment. Friends, the business legal environment plays a very important role in determining the success of any business around the globe. The environment taxes that are being imposed among other regulatory measures help to promote economic growth and to protect consumers from exploitation and other illegal factors prior to establishing or when in the process of running a business accordingly. So the first legal factor is organizational law. The organizational law is the first type of business law that we will talk about here. Any business that is organized as a legal entity is subject to the state law that governs its operation and conduct. There are different types of business entities. For example, corporations, limited partnerships, limited liability partnerships, limited liability limited partnerships and limited liabilities companies, all of which have different legal status and issues. Second is securities law. If a business is seeking to obtain financing through different types of investors, it may be subject to legal issues such as security law. For instance, a decision to offer promissory notes, a type of loan, to your investors will subject the legal factor affecting business to state and federal regulations and security laws. Then third is contract law. If the intention is to enter an agreement with another person or entity, then contract law is binding. This also has a special area that is involved directly with factors affecting business. For example, government contracts, which is also known as government procurement laws. Fourth is consumer protection law. Some businesses act unfairly towards their consumers. For this reason, most countries have consumer protection laws that are aimed at ensuring that consumers are protected. Next is Weight and Measures Act. In this act, these laws ensure that the goods sold are weighed on standard weighing equipment. Then next factor of legal environment is Trade Description Act. This law ensures that it is illegal to deliberately give misleading impression about products. Then next is Consumer Credit Act. According to this act, consumers should be given information of the credit agreement and should be made aware of the interest rate, length of loan while taking a loan. Next factor is Sales of Goods Act. This act declares that it is illegal to sell products with flaws or problems and that any goods sold conform to standards. Then next is Employees Protection Laws. Friends, different governments have passed laws to protect the interest of employees. These laws protect them against unfair discrimination at work, and when applying for jobs, it ensures that no one is discriminated against on the basis of such things as race, religion, age or color. And last factor is laws regarding health and safety at workplaces. In this law, few laws in regard to employees' working condition. First is employees receive protection from dangerous machines. Second is at the workplace, employees should be given clothing and equipment that meet the highest safety standards. Then third is employees should have a reasonable temperature at their workplace. Next is the highest hygienic standards at the workplace, and washing facilities should be made for the sake of employees. Next is employees to have enough breaking periods while working. Next is security against termination of employees. It is illegal now for business to dismiss the employees for joining trade unions or for expecting unless you choose to ignore the new legal factors in business, which we will on your business. Before dismissal of any worker, there has to be warning with proper reasons, otherwise the case may be treated as an unfair dismissal. Next environment type is cross-cultural environment. In that, in the business world, communication is the imperative for the successful execution of daily operations. Understanding cultural differences and overcoming Language barriers are some of the consideration people should have when dealing with the business with people of various cultures. Often business deals are lost because the parties involved did not take the time to learn about their each other's culture prior to interacting. The cross-culture understanding must be based on the some factors. The first factor is custom. When doing business with an affiliate from another country, businesses must consider the culture differences that may be presented. This include basic customs, gestures, etc. Second is target audience. When launching a marketing campaign or advertising to members of a different culture, always research the target market prior to beginning the campaign. Levels of conservatism, gender views and ideologies can vary greatly between cultures. Next is politics. Political influence, both past and present, can potentially affect the way a person or company does business. Some cultures have a very strong sense of nationalism and government pride and therefore are more comfortable and willing to purchase from companies with the some sort of government backing. And last is technology. Due to globalization, people from various culture and countries increasingly conduct business with each other. Technology enables people to easily connect with people around the world in a moment, but there are few rules to remember before doing so. And last type of environment is geographical environment. Friends, geographical and ecological factors such as natural resources, weather and climatic conditions, topographical factors, locational aspects in the global context, port facilities, etc. are all relevant to business. Differences in geographical conditions between markets may sometimes call for changes in the marketing mix. Geographical and ecological factors also influence the location of certain industries. For example, industries with high material index tend to be located near the raw material sources. Climatic and weather conditions affect the location of certain industries like the cotton textile industries. So the important problems the businesses has to confront with, first is location. Location plays a very crucial role in success of every business organization. Every business tries to get appropriate location which has good access of all required infrastructural facilities. And last is sources. Having appropriate location, business can have easy availability of required sources. Here we are going to stop this session. Thank you.